The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
What must be going through the mind of the challenger? Just moments away from this golden opportunity.
He better be getting ready.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
And their opponent from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Bad News Barrett.
Here comes the former Bare Knuckles champion and owner of the Barrett Barrage.
Yeah, one of the only entertainers in the company that puts fear into every single opponent he faces. I can tell you that these guys have been training long and hard for this particular Intercontinental Championship match. In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
And here we go in this anything goes match.
These guys are going to need to show some guts and heart if they hope to leave here with the gold. Barrett takes the upper hand here. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. Well, let's get your thoughts here on Sheamus.
You know, there's no other way Bad News Barrett prefers to end a brawl than with his bullhammer. I mean, when Barrett winds up and delivers the crushing elbow smash, it's going to be, you guessed it, bad news.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Barrett's in major trouble right now. This could be a turning point in the match.
Uh-oh.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Dropped! And that was a hard shot. Wow, he's still down after that.
Making a statement here. You know, King, wasteland or bullhammer elbow. Either one is incredibly impressive. One of the most amazing things I ever saw was when Barrett lifted up Big Show and delivered wasteland to him.
Yeah, and he did the same thing to Mark Henry. Unreal. As for the bullhammer, though, there's not too many lucky souls left that have avoided that. Watch it, watch it!
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Ooh. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And more brutality here.
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd say this, but bad news Barrett might be out cold.
When Sheamus makes his way to the ring, even if it's to conduct an interview, he's always ready for battle. The crowd jumps to their feet at the calling of his name because they know the Celtic Warrior is waiting to dish out enormous amounts of punishment.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Barrett is locked up. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? You talked about this before, Cole, but it's pretty impressive that when the audience knows Sheamus is making his way to the ring, they wait to see whose head's going to get knocked off. Do you think that means Sheamus has a reputation for handing out a beating or two? Or three? Well, I do.
Covers. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
What a brutal drop. Situations like this push competitors to the limit.
Yeah, and I think he's almost to their limit. He's just getting dissected. The shoulder
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Wow, how close was Barrett from getting pinned there?
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
A systematic attack here. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Barrett with a reversal. Barrett being overwhelmed here.
Oh, and bad news, Barrett getting on a roll here. As we're seeing, if anyone in WWE likes taking the fight to an opponent, it's Wade Barrett.
A trained bare-knuckle brawler. Bad news, Barrett can stand up and go toe-to-toe with literally anybody on the roster.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual than Bad News Barrett.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
Now back to the ring.
Look out.
Going for the double play with this move. And will this be it?
It may be.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida. King, earlier you mentioned many of Bad News Barrett's admirable qualities.
Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Barrett. Now that's a finishing move, people.
The elbow smash, otherwise known as the bullhammer. Bad news, Barrett ready to end this thing.
And it's almost over. That's bad news.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Barrett with a reversal. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
Once again, this is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You gotta love a championship match, and this is one of the biggest. Uh-oh. Oh, and a terrific reversal. Sheamus has fire in his eyes now. This could be big.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
And he makes it to the ropes.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. Oh, no. Barrett with the opportunity.
That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding. What a slam. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Shoulders down, is it enough? And it's up. He got the shoulder up. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Sometimes the moves in a no disqualification match cause as much damage to you as they do to your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again, I don't really like to get hurt.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you, Cole. And also, another thing about your opinion, who cares?
This guy's a machine. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Cover here. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Barrett takes the upper hand here.
What punishment. I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy's going to have a permanent headache.
We're looking at complete domination here. Here we go.
Barrett! What a crafty maneuver.
Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down, with authority.
You can bet he felt that. Ow! I can't believe he can still go like that. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
He might be trying to take out the leg here.
He can end it here.
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
Wade Barrett is in position.
Barrett! What a crafty maneuver.
Can he score the pin?
2, 3. So there you have it. Gets the win and remains the champion. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? And here's some highlights from the matchup. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Bad News Barrett.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome. And you could just see it in his eyes. There was no way he was going to accept a loss to any one of these two tonight.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.